year around this time, the City of Tallahassee is busy preparing for a variety of holiday events. From skating at Kleeman Plaza to the holiday parade, there's sure to be something for everyone. Hi, I'm Missy Tuttle, and later in this episode, we'll visit Elf Night, and we'll also explore the Winter Festival. But first, let's deck the halls with the Senior Center. Let's get started.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 9th annual Deck the Halls, a celebration of wreaths. And man, do we have wreaths. And when you get done bidding and spending a lot of money tonight, that'll be the wreath of the story, right?
Okay, this is Deck the Halls. It is supporting the Tallahassee Senior Center. We have it every year, and it is supporting the programs for our Senior Center.
This is the major fundraiser for the Tallahassee Senior Center. We have it once a year around the holidays. We have a silent auction. We sell wreaths that are handmade locally. We have ornaments for sale. We have wonderful food and music. Every penny goes to the Senior Center that we net. We have wonderful sponsors who also contribute money, and the funds that we raise help to pay for the programming for the seniors in Tallahassee.
Each year we come out to support the Senior Center so that we can be a part of something that's absolutely wonderful. The Senior Center is just a phenomenal place for people to go for all different types of wonderful activities and paint classes, yoga.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from New York, a dear friend of mine has flown in. He loves the Tallahassee Senior Center. He is my good friend, so he wants to support the Senior Center. Mr. Larry King from New York. Give him a big hand. Buy your raffle tickets from him.
My real name is Tom Morgan, although from the appearance, you obviously recognize me as another person, aka Larry King. And I enjoy doing these impersonations. Tonight I'm very privileged to be doing this on behalf of the Tallahassee Senior Center. And my role tonight is to help sell raffle tickets for the event. And so far people have been very generous and it's very much appreciated. So thank you so much, Tallahassee.
This is the third time I've been to one of these events, and I'm never disappointed. There's always good entertainment. I noticed tonight that there's a lot of young people here, which I'm really happy about because us seniors are going to need them someday to help us across the street, you see. The food is beautifully displayed. The music is good. But I've had an opportunity to speak with friends I haven't talked with in a long time. And I do appreciate the Senior Center putting on this activity and all the people that are sponsors and patrons and see to it that it's a place for us to have a good time.
So many wonderful sponsors. Obviously, Capital Health Plan is one of our major sponsors, but we have so many others, and they are so faithful to helping out our senior community here and support the programs of the Senior Center.
Sponsors do a lot of things. Some contribute money to underwrite the entire effort. We do pay for food and things like that. We also have a lot of donations for the silent auction that sponsors and the public. Members of the community donate a lot of wonderful items that we put into silent auction items. We have over 250 silent auction items, and they're wonderful.
It's very important to keep these things going, and we're always expanding our programs. People have ideas that they would like more things to happen, and of course that takes money to make that come together.
The City of Tallahassee pays for the building and the operation of the building and for a few critical staff, but much of the programming is done through other staff that are hired through funds that are raised through the foundation, the Senior Foundation. And we have art programs, we have dance, we have exercise, we have music lessons, we have language. You can take Spanish, German, French. There's no reason for an elder in Tallahassee to be bored or lonely if they can get here.
Anyone who didn't come here tonight missed wonderful food, beautiful music, the best silent auction in town, and all the beautiful wreaths that we have. So they need to put it on their calendar to come next year.
It was great. Had a good time. So lots of friends and people that I've not seen for a long time. It was great. Thanks.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll see what the Elves have been up to.
When a hurricane strikes and other energy sources are disrupted, a home with propane appliances can still be functional and comfortable. If a hurricane is approaching, be sure your tanks are filled, valves shut off, and stored safely outside. After the storm, if you suspect damage to your system, contact your propane supplier. A qualified technician will inspect your system and have you enjoying your propane appliances in no time. Contact your propane supplier for more safety information or visit this website.
Welcome back. Every year, Dorothy B. Park is decorated with thousands of lights. And one night each year, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all their helpers make a special visit to share in the holiday spirit with everyone. Let's take a look.
Elf Night happens once a year right before Christmas, and it's held at Dorothy B. Park, which is part of Parks and Recreation and Neighborhood Affairs under the City of Tallahassee. We celebrate the beautiful lights that we put out in the park. We celebrate children visiting with Santa. We give out cookies and cider and cocoa. Everyone has a wonderful time. We put the lights up starting in October every year, and the light show begins Thanksgiving night. It's the only night you can't drive through is on Elf Night. Any other night you can drive through and look at the lights and then park in our parking lot and get out and walk and see everything that you can't see from the driveway.
We are here for her first Elf Night. This is her first Christmas, so we brought her.
Uh-oh.
So we brought her out to see all the lights and to enjoy Dorothy B. without cars going through it. We had our wedding here back in 2010, so we figured we'd bring the product of that wedding along. The most exciting thing we've seen tonight is the snowmaker. That's been pretty entertaining, especially being in Florida.
What do you think about the snow here?
Good, and I wish we had real snow.
Yeah, are you having fun here?
Uh-huh.
we just got here, but love the way how it's decorated and all the lights of the themes they have. So that's really what I like. We came out here really just to see all the lights. We heard about it through other members, like just co-workers. And we just came to spend a little family time, to bring out the family to enjoy the lights. But yeah, this is actually my first time here at this park, and I'm pretty sure I'll make it a family tradition to come here. They have a very warming, inviting environment for the kids and for family.
This is our 14th Elf Night. Every year we make it bigger and better. At this point, we have somewhere between 250,000 and 500,000 lights in the park. Every year we try to add a few or make something different, change it a little bit, so everybody keeps enjoying it every year.
We hear about this every year. We come out here every year. Tonight we decided to dress up just for the fun of it. I'm part of a group that did steampunk Christmas caroling over in Levy Park this past weekend, and my wife Helena is as well. And we decided to come out tonight, just dress up in our Victorian garb, and we just thought it would be a funner way to kind of see the event. We went past in the extremely long line for Santa Claus. We decided we're not going to wait in line for that. Then we went inside the house with a nice Christmas tree and the Victorian mantle on the fireplace. What else have we seen?
The beautiful cello player.
Oh yes, there was a cello player. Then we also seen the long line for the hot chocolate and cider. We will be getting in line for that, just not yet.
And of course, all of the beautiful lights.
Yes, and so, and that's all. And we're just wandering around seeing people now.
1, 2, ready, go. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. On the fun race and ride on our self sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. On the fun race and ride on our self sleigh. Again, jingle bells, jingle bells.
What do we come to see? Santa. Say it louder. What do we come to see? Say it louder. Well, she's a little shy, but we're here to see Santa. What's your favorite thing, Salem? You think all the lights?
No.
No? What's your favorite thing? Huh? Santa? She said her favorite thing's Santa.
It's actually my first time out here, and I'm with my church group, Grace Baptist Church, and we're having a great time actually.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of lights, and it's fun to be out here, you know, and it's just an awesome time.
Every year a group gets out here and we always come, and it's been like a tradition that we always just come every year. So.
Yeah.
If you didn't come tonight, you missed a great time. Everybody has had so much fun. We've had a ton of people in the park. Everyone's been happy and smiling, visiting with Santa, visiting with the elves and characters in the park. We hope everybody can come out and join us next year that missed us this year. And until then, have a happy holiday.
Happy holidays!
Those elves sure worked hard to put up all those lights. When we come back, we'll see the culmination of more hard work from the city's Parks and Recreation Department as they present the Winter Festival.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Brown bagging lunch instead of going out. $6 save times 5 days a week times 10 years is $21,000. That's a lot of lettuce. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
Hello. Welcome from the celebration of light. Today there's rain, but don't complain or waste your tears of sorrow. If you can wait, we'll have a great big hurricane tomorrow.
Reason why folks should come out tonight to the Winter Festival. It's a great community event, something for everyone, from the arts and crafts to the fitness fest with the running of the Jingle Bell Run, all the amazing lights that are lit up throughout the community, the 5 stages of entertainment, entertaining our community, and showing off their talents of what City of Tallahassee has to offer, along with the ice skating rink down at Clayman Plaza, again, a children's area. So the whole community comes together with amazing foods and smells from all over the community.
It's the kickoff to the Christmas season in Tallahassee. It's to come downtown and enjoy the charm and the historical significance of the downtown area, and hopefully come down here and maybe you've never been downtown before and find something that you've never seen before and spend some more time downtown. We have a lot of historical things going on with the old Capitol building and the old downtown area, and we're hoping that people will come down here and spend a little bit more time.
Not to mention the Jingle Bell Run and the lighting of the tree, spectacular.
it's just a very nice thing where people can get out of the house, come see like everyone from the community. I've seen multiple of my friends, and I only live on like the south side of town.
We're just out here at the Festival of Lights, having a great time, having a lot of events for the kids.
This is the favorite time of the year for me.
The vibe is great, really family oriented, a lot of smiling kids and, you know, people dancing, having fun.
We're actually done the Tallahassee downtown get down a lot, but this is going to be our first Festival of Lights. We're glad to be in Tallahassee now. We're going to be here for a while, so you'll be seeing us at a lot more locations like this and a lot more festivals outside for you.
This is what you live for, you know? Have a good time. Go out, socialize, enjoy the day, you know? That's what it's all about.
Their food is amazing. They have so much food.
Here at the Celebration of Lights, we've got our Lofty Pursuit school bus set up. We're still trying to figure out what to name her. She's a green school bus from 1991 that we converted into one of the only portable soda fountains in the world. It has full capability of doing everything from root beer floats to sundaes to ice cream sodas.
Well, here we're doing pretzel necklaces for the kids and the parents if they want to do that. We're raffling off a basket right here. We got milk chocolate, coupons, you know, just doing it up, having a good time.
Beautiful when the lights go off. They usually do a countdown with the Christmas lights, and they all come on and everybody oohs and ahs, and a lot of great food and a wonderful parade.
When this event started in 1987, it was a very small event. It attracted about 4,000 people. Since that time, as you know, it has become the event that you have come to know and love. We get about 150,000 people.
I mean, we're blessed to have this kind of a city. We're blessed to have the citizens that we have. We're blessed that you are willing to participate in these kinds of events that makes our city the great city that it is.
Let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
We all gathered up together, we started running, and at first we were all shoulder to shoulder, and then we spread out, and the whole time you could see the candy canes waving green and red. At first it was a little bit rainy, but we got a motivational speech about how it would rather be a little bit rainy and warm than freezing cold, and by the end it was like a nice refresher, and then it stopped in time for the parade.
All the children are here, and the parade is all about the children. They're all smiling and happy. They were happy to get the beads, and that's why we do this parade, to make the children happy, because it's Christmas.
Children are waterproof.
Yeah.
They give out candy, and they have a lot of dancers and a lot of floats.
What's the best candy that was given out?
Take my idea again. The best candy they had was the lollipop was #1. Oh, good, you put #1 on it.
Before we got here, the weather was promising us a dry evening. Obviously, the weather forecasters were wrong. Candy doesn't like water. Mix candy and water, you either get glue, or if you add some carbonation, you might end up with soda. But you don't end up with candy canes. The miracle of the holiday, though, is we still ended up with some candy we could hand out, candy canes or not. And people got to taste the great flavors. And of course, we made a lot of candy canes ahead of time that the city gives out every year. And we thank the city for buying these candy canes to give out to the kids in Tallahassee, because Tallahassee is something unique.
It's hard, it's on candy, bye-bye.
I'm really amazed at the crowd, considering the rain and everything. One of the best crowds we've ever had.
And the children have turned out, the parents, everybody came out, and that's why we do this, is because of the children, and they all came out, so we're very happy.
Normally, when an event has rain, people scatter to the winds. But here, obviously, this is such a loved event, such a tradition of Tallahassee, that the rain wasn't going to stop people. Heck, even a game against Duke doesn't seem to stop people from being out here. And in a town where football is more a religion than a pastime, that's a miracle of itself for Christmas.
This has been a great way to enjoy the holiday season. Thanks for watching as we explored some of the events hosted by the City of Tallahassee. For WCOT, I'm Missy Tuttle, and we'll see you next time, somewhere on location.